If you have found yourself doing everything that you can to avoid difficult conversations because they might lead to conflict, I can relate to that. And this video, I'm going to share what I learned from my own experience with that might help you. See, I'd prayed, I went to counseling, I read the books, I did all the things to figure out why I would just shut down anytime conflict showed up in my marriage. For longer than I can remember, I often assumed that something was just simply wrong with me. But it wasn't until after I completed my coaching training and then supplemented that to also become a rapid transformational therapy practitioner and certified hypnotherapist that the awareness and subsequent healing for me came. What I thought was wrong with me was in fact my nervous system shutting down, or rather just doing exactly what God designed it to do, which was to protect myself. The issue was that my nervous system was on overdrive that required a level of alertness that was difficult to switch off, especially when you're not aware of it happening. I didn't see it because it was buried so deep down in my subconscious mind. And during the RTT training as students, we would practice what we had learned. And so in a session where I was the client, I said that the issue I really wanted to get to the bottom of was what was behind this conflict avoidance pattern that I had. And it was, in fact, a trauma response that I developed, which came from a belief I'd formed as a 10-year-old little girl when my mother had left home, leaving behind me, my two little brothers, and my father. My 10-year-old mind had made an equation that when two people who love each other fight, one of them's going to leave. So therefore, to prevent that from happening, don't have an argument. If any part of this resonated with you in some small way, or if you have at any time thought to yourself, oh, there's just something wrong with me, or it's just the way I am, there's nothing wrong with you. It's not true at all. And if you want to go further in this, then come join us in the community that I've created called Marital, Crossroads to Clarity. The link is in the bio, and we unpack more great things like this. Hope to see you there.